Good evening, everyone, and welcome to WebWeeklyLive.com, Hoopers Only TV. Paul Ball alongside Jim Webb tonight. Jim, it's a Wednesday night from the Magic Dome. Last week we had Thursday Night Thunder. Tonight we're going to call it Wednesday Night Dynamite from the Magic Dome as the Danville Ironmen come in with a record of 11-4, taking on the Williamsport Millionaires, who are also red hot at 11-4.
Well, great matchup. Good to see Danville coming up, taking on a bigger school in Williamsport. We've seen Danville a lot over the years, and they've been a solid program. Yeah,
definitely. Head coach Coach Crozier. They had a big win Monday night in overtime against Mifflinburg, 64-62. They avenged an earlier loss in the season. But Jim, this is a much different Danville team than we're usually seeing. There's only 2 seniors left on that District 4 championship team that's left, and they play a lot faster game. They're not so much big and strong inside, but they can shoot lights out.
And that's been Danville's calling over the years. Always have good shooters, always handle the ball well. They get a big inside, and they're really ready to go.
Yeah, they got 2 really good guards. All-state wide receiver now on the basketball court, Carson Persing. He's just an athlete, Jim. 13.3 points a game. I know you're going to like to call Bang a lot. He has 39 trays for the year.
Well, that's good, and he'll light it up tonight. He'll like the Magic Dome. I got a prediction for you.
Hey, now you're going out on a limb there. Also, yep. Mason Rupp is also one of the guards there. Connor Kozik, a little unsung hero, number 5 for this team. He was 9 for 11 down the stretch Monday night and provided 15 in that win against Mifflinburg. He's no stranger to Danville. His brother a few years ago, all-state tight end. We called that game. And Connor's going to really pay dividends this year for the Ironmen.
Another great legacy there with the family, as often is in high school basketball.
Yeah, hey, let's talk a little bit about the Millionaires. 11-4. We saw them lose last week in a track meet, 87-83, but 2 big wins over the weekend against Troy and then North Penn Mansfield on Monday. Keenan Brown really taking steps on this team to become the team leader.
Absolutely, and he's got to be in contention to be an all-state guard for the Millionaires. He's been terrific, and as he goes, the Millionaires will go.
Yeah, and I've been saying this all year, better and better every game. George Whaley now averaging 12 points a game, really providing a spark. Sometimes he's starting, he's coming off the bench, he's doing a little bit of both. Tremendous on the defensive end and really can stroke it.
And George just comes in and he's calm and he likes that role. Some guys like that 6-man role, and he does a great job with it.
Yeah, big advantage tonight for J.J. Beagle inside. Danville really doesn't have anybody to match up with him inside. He could be a really big key in the game.
Well, hopefully they get him the ball. I'd like to see him get him the ball down the low post.
Yeah.
J.J. plays out front a lot. Tonight would be a great opportunity to get him down low.
Yep, definitely establish that inside game early and often. We're going to take a break. We got basketball coming up. Bottom of the hour, Millionaires and Ironmen.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
We're back, and I'm with Williamsport Millionaire Coach Alan Taylor. Great to see you, Coach.
Likewise.
Another good matchup tonight. Danville Ironmen come to the Magic Dome. Quick overview of the Millionaires first, like we always do.
Well, I think we're headed in the right direction. We're putting up some more points, but defensively we're giving up a few more points. So we need to tighten up on the defense. Offensively, we're executing a little bit better. Some guys are starting to score points that haven't been scoring. Xavier's putting some points up for us. George has been consistently coming off the bench, giving us 10 points, and now we're starting to get Jakaya to donate a few rebounds and some putbacks, and he's contributing as well.
Outstanding, and the progress of the team. I mean, the Central York game was so much fun to watch and to view, and I know you want better defense, but it was great, and like you're talking about, to see the offensive rounding out and getting more contributions.
Yeah, the coach and I were talking, and we kept saying, man, at some point these guys are going to start knocking down some shots because they've been shooting very well, preseason and also during practice, but it just hasn't happened in the game. But now we're finally starting to knock down some shots.
One thing about COVID, schedules have changed. There's new matchups, there's new things. It's constantly changing. The Danville Ironmen come to the Magic Dome tonight. Tell me about the challenge against Danville.
Well, Danville doesn't have the size they had, the last couple of years,
yep.
But they're still feisty. They play with a lot of grit, and they compete. They have a couple of guards that put the ball up and look to get to the basket, and I'm pretty sure they'll probably try to come out and play a little zone. So we'll see if we can attack those guys in the paint and maybe knock down some shots.
keys to the ball game. Millionaires get another W here tonight. Send the home crowd home happy.
Well, we want to crank up the pressure. We want to make it 94 feet. Get on the glass, dominate the paint, and just be true to who we are defensively.
And I think from the progress I've seen you made from the beginning of the year, on the way out the rest of the season, if you do that, you're going to be in good shape.
Yeah, well, we should be. I mean, we got a couple of games that are not going to be easy ones for sure.
No, but
the Cedar Cliff game. I mean, this will be our first time going up against a team that has more size than we do. 6'9", 6'11", and they got another kid about 6'6", 6'7". So we'll see how we size up against that kind of height.
Well, good luck tonight against the Ironmen. Always good talking to you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Commercial break. We'll be right back.
Looking for a new car, truck, or SUV? You can find it at Fairfield. Find it at Fairfield. They have the area's biggest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. From Fords and Volkswagens to Chevys and Cadillacs to Jeeps, Rams, and everything in between. You'll be sure to find it at Fairfield. Find your next vehicle at Fairfield for a fantastic deal. Find it at Fairfield. Find it at Fairfield.
All right, we're back here with Danville head coach Gary Crozier. Gary, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, 11-4 this year. A different Danville team than we're used to seeing.
Yeah.
We're used to seeing a lot of bigs out there, but you guys are a lot quicker on the court. I saw some of the highlights. Give us a brief overview of your team and what you guys bring to the table.
Yeah, we don't have a guy over 6'2", so you're looking at a team that's guard-oriented. We like to get up after people. And just, we really like to shoot the three ball.
Yeah, that also makes it interesting. A big win on Monday night I saw against Mifflinburg in overtime, 64-62. Connor Kozik, 9 for 11 down the stretch from the foul line. Talk about ice in your veins, but it looked like you had a really good night shooting the ball coming back.
We did, finally. I mean, we've had some nights where we just haven't been able to put it in, but that night we were pretty good to start. Had a lull in the middle, and then at the end we finished pretty strong.
Yeah, and Danville always prides himself on playing really good defense, but shooting the ball, like you said, this year from behind the arc. Carson Persing, he can really shoot lights out. 39 three-pointers for the year.
Yep.
We'll be yelling a lot of bangs up there tonight.
We hope.
Hey, but you guys come into the Magic Dome here. No stranger here. Last year, you guys won the District 4 title here. Right. What do you guys have to do to beat a very talented Williamsport team?
Well, just contain their size and contain their guards. Their guards are pretty amazing. So we watch them on film, and obviously their athleticism. Just transition defense in basic terms. When you miss, they turn to offense very, very fast. So we're going to have to really be on our best to get back.
And they've been scoring a lot of points. Last 3 games over 70 points. I know you guys want to keep the game probably in the 50s.
Yeah.
But Coach, best of luck tonight.
Thanks.
We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with some basketball.
Hey, thank you.
All right, thank you. Thanks, man.
They got to attack. They can't dribble out high post. They got to attack the basket. There you go.
Floater in the lane.
Oh, beautiful.
Running one-hander up again. PIAA, Jim, they call this the sub-regional. Allen misses the foul shot into the hands of Ali Conley. Over the head. Bang! Oh, baby! One-handed jam by Elijah Frierson. And the student section has come unglued here in Williamsport.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs, and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of it.
Teamwork Graphics, this is Barb. Can I help you? Hi, how are you?
We were the first ones in the area. Our primary business is custom screen printing. We print everything from t-shirts, jackets, tote bags, towels, and performance apparel. Also, we offer embroidery and thousands of promotional products. We do a lot for colleges, churches, schools, organizations, and all businesses. Do everything as far as in-house artwork, We do all the printing here. We do all the finishing if you need to, and the boxes and shipping. That's the one thing about our business. We do good work where you get it on time, you get it usually before you need it, and the price is right, and get the job done.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to WebbWeeklyLive.com, Hoopers Only TV. Ball Bowl alongside Jim Webb. Jimmy Webb on stats here tonight with the Webb Weekly whiteboard. The Danville Ironmen 11-4 taking on the Williamsport Millionaires also at 11-4. From the Magic Dome, Jim, injuries the story, though, before this game even starts.
I was just going to say, Paul, this is sort of like an NFL pregame. What do we got on the injury report? Who's not playing?
We got Zach Gordon is out for Danville, ankle injury for Williamsport. J.J. Beagle out, ankle injury, and Naeem Conley-Ali also out with an ankle injury. So some bigs for Williamsport, one of the point guards for Danville. And we're going to see some people have to step up tonight for both sides.
Well, the one thing I think with the injuries to the bigs that should do is that should be my kind of basketball game. I think they're going to get up and down the court.
Yeah, Danville has played a lot of close games during the year. They've lost a lot of close games. Their 4 losses were all very close. But also a bunch of their 11 wins have been very close also, and a couple wins, Jim, in overtime, including Monday night.
Absolutely, and Coach is doing a great job with the Ironmen to have them at 11-4 this year with the talent he had to replace.
Yeah, only 2 seniors on this team. Gone is KJ Riley, gone is Harwood, and gone is also Jagger Dressler. Also 3 big keys in that District 4 title run that we were so impressed with last year as they beat Mifflinburg in the district final here at the Magic Dome last March. So should be a good one. Coach doing a great job. It's always the next man up mentality, Jim.
Absolutely, the next Iron Man up, Paul.
Yeah, absolutely, and we're going to go down to Larry Bassett here. I believe we will have the introductions. Hopefully we get it right tonight. We had a nice ceremony before the game, little teacher appreciation.
Very nice, a little senior night teacher appreciation. Well done by the Millionaires.
Did you notice who came out last? Coach Cruz. He took the curtain call. He took the bow. He was the last one out.
Indeed.
And let's take it down to public address announcer, Larry Bassett.
Before we get to tonight's starting lineups, a quick reminder that the Williamsport area high school
Going to read the house rules for us here, Jim, as Larry does so well.
for both participants and spectators of all sports events. Spectators are encouraged to put their teams enthusiastically, but they must remember they are guests of this school and that unruly disorderly conduct on the part of any fan before, during, or after any sports event will not be tolerated.
Looks like Ja'Kiah Klein is going to get the start for Williamsport as he's on the bench there. Ja'Kiah had 12 the other night against Troy, so.
Well, he's very athletic, very long. I mean, he'll give Danville fits. He's a rough character, too, so.
And huge size advantage for Williamsport as Danville does not have a player above 6'2".
As we continue to provide quality scholastic athletic events here at Williamsport Area High School, home of the Millionaires. And now for tonight's starting
All right, here's our starting lineups.
For the Danville Ironmen, at guard, 5'11", junior number 2, Mason Rupp.
Mason Rupp, rough and tumble kid.
5'8", junior number 3, Carson Persing.
8 points a game.
Persing, their sharpshooter, Jim, 39 threes for the year. Also, all-state wide receiver.
Heck of a wide receiver, 13.3 a game for Person.
Connor Kozik. Hayden Wynn, number 11. And Damian White on my all-hair team, I can see, Jim.
Yeah, it's always good to add another member to the all-hair team.
Ja'Kiah Klein getting a start.
Ja'Kiah is another one of those outstanding athletes the Millionaires have. 6'3" forward.
Caleb Fosnaugh getting the start. Sure, Grandma Lipson's listening.
Caleb 6'4", junior.
Keenan Brown, Elijah Frierson.
X-Man Taylor rounds out the starting lineup.
All right, we're going to break for the anthem. We'll be back with the opening tip-off, WebbWeeklyLive.com, Hoopers Only TV.
Looking for a new car, truck, or SUV? You can find it at Fairfield. Find it at Fairfield. They have the area's biggest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. From Fords and Volkswagens to Chevys and Cadillacs to Jeeps, Rams, and everything in between. You'll be sure to find it at Fairfield. Find your next vehicle at Fairfield for a fantastic deal. Find it at Fairfield. Find it at Fairfield.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
It's a good joint. It tastes like Nerds with a little bit of Shockers. Good taste. Gives you energy for the court and everything. Feel me? Nice packaging, all that. It's a good taste. We King Konging out here.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Time for the opening tip-off here. Hayden Wynn's going to jump for Danville, and it looks like it's going to be Ja'Kiah Klein for Williamsport.
My money is on Ja'Kiah.
Officials signal the ball ready for play, and tip controlled by Danville, Jim. You're 0 for 1.
Yeah.
Into the hands of Kozik. Kozik drives right down the lane, kicks it back out. White jumper in the lane, gets it to fall.
Good penetration there, nice roll, and the Ironmen are off to a good start.
Excuse me, that was Hayden Wynn. My apologies. Number 11. Over to Taylor. Taylor swings it back to Brown. Brown, 3-ball on the way.
Bang!
So important to get going early.
And that was pure. That riffled the net as it went through. 3-2 Millionaires. Good to see Keenan knock the first one down.
Persing with the ball. Over to White. White being pressured across the timeline, now back over to Wynn. Wynn swings it back over to Kozik. Kozik calling out a play there. Three-pointer on the way by Rope, no good. Rebounded by White underneath.
Good work there by White. No box out, got the rebound up strong.
Yep, 2 baskets down low.
As his hair flows down the court, Paul.
Over to Taylor, left wing. Here comes the pick from Fosnot. Back over to Brown, swings it to Frierson. Frierson going baseline, pass in the middle, and Taylor has to corral it down. Brown, back over to Taylor. Taylor, 3-ball on the way.
Bang for Taylor. He's been stroking it, Paul.
Yeah. Wynn, back over to Kozik. Kozik brings it over. Right-handed dribble across the timeline over to Persing. Back over, 3-ball on the way, no good. Ball batted around. It's going to stay here with the Ironman.
Good job by Fosnot closing out. Nice left-handed release there by the big fella from Danville, and Fosnot gave him enough defense to make it go a little long.
Rope's going to inbound it over to Persing. He's deadly from out there, but a little strong off the tin, and a rebounded by Frierson. Here come the Millionaires. Frierson over to Taylor. Thought about it. Brings it down, long cross-court pass to Keenan Brown. 6-4, Williamsport leads. Inside to Fosnot. Fosnot jump hook.
Well done there.
Ball.
Good entry pass by Xavier Fosnot. Good hands up strong. Like you said, a little Bill Walton half hook. Going to be a blocking foul there.
You know, they say, Jim, that's a Pirate's favorite shot, the jump hook.
How about it?
5:58 to go in the first quarter. Williamsport doubled up Danville 8-4.
Paul Bowe will be here all night, folks.
You can send my tips, pbenomo at ptd.net. Over to Raup. Right-handed dribble across the timeline, now crosses over. Back over to Kozik. Kozik swings it to the corner to White. White back over to Wynn. Good defense by Klein, and back to Persing. Persing goes behind his back, kicks it in the corner. And that is Wynn with the ball. Now back over to Kozik. Connor backs out from the elbow, being pressured by Taylor. Good defense, Jim, by the Millionaires.
There's a steal by Fosnot. Nice job getting his hand in. X-Man on the run out, pulls up top of the key.
And back out to Keenan.
Yep.
Keenan back to Taylor. Thought about a 3. Off the screen, Fosnot. He's going to let it fly. The X-Man a little hard off the board. Goes Klein, and it comes down in the hands of Kozik. Kozik needs some help down there, directing traffic.
Boy. The guards ran out on him.
Back out to White. White swings in the corner, Persing for three. Little hard again. Jim, you talk about this all the time. A visiting team coming in here, kind of like an open arena, it always seems they're a little long on their shots.
Yeah, it takes a while to adjust to the depth perception. No matter how you shoot, how much you shoot before the game time speed's always different.
George Whaley coming into the ballgame. Klein.
Now, obviously, Danville was here for the district final last year, but I don't know how many of these young men got a lot of minutes, Paul.
2, to be exact.
2. Thank you.
Zach Gordon would have been 3, but he's out tonight with an injury.
Right.
Over to Raup.
8-4 Millionaires out to the early lead. 4:45 to go, first frame.
Kozik had his pocket pick. 2-on-1 break for the Millionaires. Keenan Brown all the way in, lays it up and in.
And there's young Mr. Whaley into the game. Quick steal, layup, assist.
Timeout on the floor, 10-4. Let's take a quick 30-second break. We'll be back here to the Magic Dome.
Hi, Blaze and Lyle here. And Lyle's been learning to fetch. So, Lyle, let's go see how this fetching thing works.
I really need a bigger truck.
All right, go fetch, Lyle. Good job, Lyle. What do you think, Eli?
Looks good.
With 20 Blaze Alexander dealerships and the largest inventory around, we're sure to have what you want.
All right, we're back here at the Magic Dome about halfway through the first quarter. Williamsport leads 10-4. Jim Webb, what do you got on the Webb Weekly whiteboard?
Well, Keenan Brown off to a quick start, 5 points, a 3 in that last layup. And young Mr. Whaley, every time he goes onto the floor, something good. He comes up with an assist real quick. Not much else going on here in the early going.
Now the X-Man with 2 assists and a 3 I saw on the board there. But I'll tell you what, Williamsport really pressuring the ball. Danville having a hard time bringing the ball up the court and not much ball movement for the Ironmen.
Well, this is a tough challenge for Danville, obviously, coming into the Magic Dome. 6A Williamsport squad. Williamsport's going to slap the press on him, look for a trap.
Raup. Over to Wynn. Wynn now back over to Raup.
They settle back into the traditional man.
Back over to White. Over to Persing. Persing drives, slices down the lane, throws it a little bit too hard. Nice backside, lays it up and in. Wynn.
There's Wynn again, and nobody's put a body on him yet this game.
Aiden has 4.
10-6 Millionaire lead as they move the ball around the perimeter. Frierson
kicks it back over to Whaley in that right corner. Keenan Brown back to Whaley. George lets a 3-ball go. A little hard. Frierson, nice rebound. Nobody boxed out again.
And we've seen that all year long. Frierson's done a great job getting offensive rebounds, second chance points. Gives the Millionaires a 6-point lead.
Ball up ahead to Kozik. Kozik back to Rope. Rope swings it over. Win again. Jumper good. Nice looking ball player.
Good looking ball player. Left-handed, nice stroke. Inside, outside.
12-8. Williamsport leads. 3:33 to go here in a rapid moving first quarter. Over to Frierson on that left wing. Now swings it back to Whaley. Over to Xavier Taylor. Taylor tries to get it inside to Fosnot. Ball slapped around. That's going to be back court, and it is. And a turnover there for the Millionaires.
Coach Alan Taylor not happy with that.
Raup to inbound. Mason, 5'11 junior guard. Over to Persing. Back over to Mason. On that right wing, over to Kozik. Connor directing traffic now. Connor switches back. They're trying to free Persing up. A good defense once again by Brown. Kicked it over to Wynn. Wynn to White at the foul line. Back over to Wynn again. Now you're seeing some ball movement by Danville, but no shots to take here. 2:52 to go in the first quarter.
Good defense there by Whaley.
Here comes Frierson.
Frierson on the fly. Ahead to Keenan, lays it in. Give him the assist. Give Brown the basket. Give the Millionaires a 6-point lead. 2:35 here in the first frame.
Brown 7 of the 14 points here for the Millionaires.
Nice pass. Well done.
Throws it in reverse.
Oh, misses the bunny.
Pulled the string a little too short. Here come the Millionaires. Here come Keenan Brown. Brown, the Fosnot, up ahead to Kozik. 3-on-2 break for the Ironmen. Kozik drives to the rack, up and in.
Good job by Kozik. Nobody shut off the lane. He took it right to the basket and lays it in.
2:11 to go. In the first quarter, Whaley walks it up the court. Into the corner to Taylor. Back out to Keenan Brown. Frierson, jump stop at the foul line, too hard. And a rebound again by Kozik. And over ahead to win. Back over to Connor. On the left wing over to Persing. Persing pulls back, three-pointer on the way. That is short. And a rebounded by Taylor. Here come the Millionaires up to Whaley. Looking to press the ball.
Oh, beautiful.
Frierson at the doorstep, off the window, up and in.
Nice two-hand chest pass on the run. Don't see that anymore. We want to see the one-hand stuff. There's an example of how the fundamental right way is to do it.
Out. Over to White. White passes down low to Wynn. Throws in reverse again. Pulls the string a little short.
He's having a little trouble with that reverse ball.
That's going to be a travel on Brown. 1:16 to go. 16-10. Fast-paced first quarter.
Entertaining first quarter. I don't think either team's played real clean yet.
Now 2 substitutions into the game. Kaden Cush into the ball game for Danville and Lane Berkey.
If you're Danville, you're down 6 with the ball with a minute to go here. You've got to be happy.
Here comes Wynn. Wynn over to Persing. Persing drives, pulls up just inside the elbow.
Well done. Well, we see more and more left-hand kids, Paul. It's amazing.
Hey, left are good people. You're standing next to one.
I know.
Over to Jameer Harden now into the game for the Millionaires also. Back to Frierson. Pass down low to Fosnot at the doorstep. Kicks it back out to Whaley. Back out to Jameer. 3-ball on the way. A little too hard. Rebounded by Fosnot again.
Again, I'd like to see him go right back up with that. Don't put it on the floor. Frierson on the drive. I think they're going to count the hoop.
No, they're calling it way outside yet. Down low.
I like the continuation, Paul.
That would have been some NBA continuation.
Who do we got coming in here?
Number 11, Thomas Takic. I believe it's pronounced.
Oh.
Back over to Whaley.
That turns coaches gray, passes like that.
Over to Whaley, back to Brown. Over to Tom. Back over to George, 21 seconds to go.
16-12 Millionaires.
Williamsport going to hold for one shot. Now they're going to get in the hands of Keenan Brown. See when they start the motion here. 12 seconds, clock running. Whaley back to Harden. Brown comes free, drives baseline. Little hip check action there, no call. And Cush runs it down, but that's the horn. 1 quarter in the books here. Williamsport 16, Danville 12.
Hey, you got a chip shortage? Does your vehicle have a chip shortage? Well, guess who don't? Cougar Motors. We got more chips than we can handle. So stop down Cougar Motors and get you some chips.
Don't get hustled by those swindlers.
Buy your next vehicle from a Blaze Alexander family dealership.
Lowest price,
Guaranteed.
Hi, welcome back to Williamsport 16-12 after 1 quarter. Jim, what do you got on the Webb Weekly whiteboard?
Well, Keenan Brown's quick start, 7 points and an assist. George Whaley, 2 assists. Xavier Taylor, 3 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Elijah Frierson, 4 points, 2 rebounds and an assist. Young Mr. Fosnot, 2 points, 3 rebounds. For the Danville Ironmen, Wynn's got 6. Give Persing, Kozik, and White a bucket each. Kozik's got 4 rebounds.
All right, we're set here for quarter number 2 as Williamsport will be going once again from right to left, wearing their home whites. Danville in their road orange. And quarter number 2 is underway here.
Coach Crozier has to be happy with the effort he got in the first quarter from the Ironmen.
Yeah, hanging around.
They're in a 2-1-2 zone.
Harden with the ball. Back over to Whaley. Back over to Harden. Harden now back out to Whaley.
They're going to make Williamsport shoot from the perimeter.
Williamsport going with a smaller lineup here. 3-ball on the way. Whaley way too hard. Another rebound by Kozik. Connor hauls it down. Up ahead to Kush. Kicks it back. Over to White. Back to Kozik. Ropes going a long three. A little short.
Good box out there.
And here comes Harden. 7:13 to go before intermission. Frierson posting up in there, trying to get the ball.
Give it to him.
That zone's giving them problems, Jim.
It is.
A little too hot to handle, but right in the hands of Keenan Brown. And Williamsport looks to reset.
They have adjusted now more of a 2-3 matchup look.
Harden
it's an active 2-3.
Off the screen, Whaley inside. Dockets jump hook.
Nice job by Tom Takish. Two baskets there for the young man.
T-squared. Oh, and down goes Raup. Taylor back into the ballgame along with Wynn.
18-12, Millionaire lead, 6:30 here, second quarter.
Kozik to inbound. And back out to Persing.
I'm sure if we ask Coach Taylor right now, hey, what do you think of how the game's going, he'd say our defensive intensity isn't good enough.
There's going to be a reach there.
And then he would follow up with too much reaching.
Well, when we talked to him before the game, he wasn't happy about the performance last week in the 87-83 loss. We talked to him off the air a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, but they got themselves fixed in a hurry with 2 big wins. Raup over to Persing. Here comes the double team. Persing weaves, kicks it to the corner to Kozik. RVT.
This travel tip's brought to you by RVT, River Valley Transit.
Should go sell them a sponsor, Jim. What do you think?
We should.
We'll get Cam to go negotiate it there. Here comes Harden over to Whaley. Whaley back to Taylor. Taylor back to Harden. Now swings with Keenan Brown.
They took White out of the middle now. The Millionaires had to try to pound it in here.
Taylor back out to Whaley. Whaley's going to launch a 3. In and out. Halfway down, came out. Here comes Wynn. Wynn back over to Raup.
Wynn's another of those modern-day players. Long, lean, can handle the ball, can play inside. Everybody wants to be a guard, Paul. Oh, nice dish.
Nice pass to Wynn down low.
Wynn right on the mark there. Number 15 had the assist, Paul. That was
Kush. Caden Kush. Kincaid Kush.
Kincaid.
Harden.
You're right, though. That zone's giving the Millionaires trouble.
Keenan Brown
right on time there and breaking the zone.
Yep, he has 10, Jim. 21-14 Millionaires. 4:56 to go in the half. Wynn with the ball now gives it up to Raup. Over to Kush. Mid-range jumper. A little too hard. Ball batted around like a pinball in there, and coming down with it is Brown, and there is a foul. More reinforcements coming into the game for Danville. Number 1, Luke Haran.
White's back in the middle there. He does a nice job holding that anchor in that zone.
Yeah.
I'd love to see Brown come off those top screens and fire.
Whaley for 3, no good. Rebound by Huron. He played a lot in the JV game. I watched him, really played well on the point. Number 1 there. Huron over to Wynn. Gets it back to Raup. 4:12 to go. Clock moving here. Second quarter. Oh, back to Wynn. Now back out to Berkey. Back out to Raup. Long pass. White thought about a 3, drives to the lane, kicks it back. Wynn for the trifecta for the corner.
Bang for Wynn. Nice job by White. Little drive and dish, and it makes the Millionaires pay.
Wynn is sophomore, 6'2", Jim. Sophomore guard forward. Whaley pulls up, no good, peels off the rim, and a rebound by Berkey.
Wynn looks taller in 6'2", Paul, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's the tallest member of the Ironmen.
Maybe he's the tallest one cladded in orange, Paul.
Looks a lot like Maven James that used to play for
Yes.
Danville a couple years ago. Built like him, tall, slender, and can shoot that mid-range jumper.
Whoa.
Oh, and Jim, you know what that is?
What's that, Paul?
That's a ball even Cinderella couldn't get to. 21-17 with 3:15 to go in the half. Danville hanging around here in the Magic Dome on a Wednesday night. Thanks for spending it with us on Webb Weekly Live, Hoopers Only TV. Paul Bowe, Jim Webb, taking you every step of the way here from the Magic Dome. Whaley with the ball. Over to Brown. Brown's been on fire.
Bang. Keenan Brown is
Add
just
another.
smooth as silk. That's why I said I love to see him come off and shoot up top with the room they're giving him.
13 for Brown, Jim. I believe that's 3 threes.
Downtown Keenan Brown.
Her and I like that. Over to Persing. Persing, little shake and bake, being guarded by the much bigger Foz now.
Oh, good steal there, right into Xavier's hands. On the run out, going to get fouled, going to get the hoop.
Good continuation.
Great job by Xavier Taylor gathering himself, and he can absorb that blow, and he did. And you know the old saying, Paul, get your money's worth. If you're going to foul them, make sure they don't get the three-point play.
Absolutely. Millionaires by 9, biggest lead of the game with 2:33 to go, and Xavier going to the line. I don't want to jinx him, but Williamsport not a very good free throw shooting team this season. But he pulled the string again a little short into the hands of Cush.
It almost ended up in the pool.
You're right, it did. Over to Persing. Nice bullet pass down low, and Wynn wasn't ready for that one.
A little bit too much mustard on it, but when you make a pass like that, you want your teammate to handle it, and it was right there.
Yep. 2:23 to go.
9-point Millionaire lead here. 2 minutes to go. This is important time for Danville.
Yeah, the Ironmen got to be careful here. Played a really good first half. Into the hands of Whaley. Whaley back to Keenan Brown.
See, I'd like to see him come off that screen and fire
Yes,
there
I
up
agree.
top.
Frierson, nice drop step off the window, up and in.
He makes it look easy, and he's putting together a great season for the Millionaires.
Here comes Persing. Persing across the timeline. 3-on-2 break. Slapped around.
Wow. One orange shirt in there, and he came away with it.
Good rebound by Cush. Persing, mid-range jumper. Oh, he hit the side of the backboard into the hands.
That only counts if you're playing pool.
That's a tough shot. Fading away. 28-17 Millionaires. 1:34 to go in the half as Keenan Brown has it. Left-handed dribble over to Whaley.
Oh, nice dish.
Frierson again at the doorstep battling.
And I know if we asked Elijah right there, he should have handled that and put it up and in. That was a real nice pass.
1:24 to go, Jim. In a very quick-moving first half. 6 fouls combined in the game. I'll take that any day. Over to Kozik.
Nice steal there.
Whaley up and Whaley in.
Taylor, assist, Whaley basket, give the Millionaires an 11-point lead. Paul, and
they're going to call a quick timeout, a full timeout. Let's take a 30-second break. We'll be back in 30 seconds with some stats.
Hi, Blaze and Lyle here, and Lyle's been learning to fetch. So Lyle, let's go see how this fetching thing works.
I really need a bigger truck.
All right, go fetch, Lyle. Good job, Lyle. What do you think, Eli?
Looks good.
With 20 Blaze Alexander dealerships and the largest inventory around, we're sure to have what you want.
And we're back at the Magic Dome, Paul. 13-point Millionaire lead, under 2 to go in the first half. What do you got?
We got Keenan Brown leading the way with 13 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 3 of them being from behind the arc. George Whaley, 2 points, 5 assists. Charles Francis Xavier Taylor, as we call him, 5 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists for the X-Man. Frierson, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Really playing a nice game, Jim.
Absolutely.
Fosnot, 2 and 3 boards. And for Danville, Wynn leading the way with 11 and 2. Also Kozik, 2 points and 5 rebounds. Cush into the game late in the second quarter, has 4 boards as well for the Ironmen.
Millionaire straight up man press. They'll look to trap the ball here.
They got White trapped there, now over to Wynn. Wynn gets it back over to Persing. Persing across the timeline. Bounce pass. Down low. Roop throws it in reverse.
Beautiful move.
Mason Raup.
Use the backboard to shield the bigger defender, puts it in off the glass, cuts the lead to 11.
Yeah, Danville needed that basket big. And here comes Brown. We are under a minute to play in the half. Brown over to Whaley, off the screen. Back out to Brown. He's been lights out from there. Just a little short. Fosnot has it.
Good job by Fosnot. Fighting for the ball. I think it went off his leg or his hand, Paul. I couldn't see it from here.
I think that was off his leg there. Cush, I'll tell you what, Kincaid Cush, 5'10 junior, really playing much bigger than that against the bigger Fosnot. Danville's going to inbound it over to Kozik. Kozik back to Persing. Persing gliding down the sidelines. 38 seconds to go. Over to Kozik. Kozik bounce past the Wynn. Wynn trying to corral it down. Cush in low, and he is going to be fouled. It's going to be on the floor on Keenan Brown with 32 seconds to go, Jim.
Well, Danville set up an inbounds play here.
Coach Taylor, look at you missed our screen there. Just shaking his head with his arms crossed. Great shot by our cameraman there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no,
Jim.
that's okay.
Over to Wynn, 31 seconds to go. Over to Kozik, Persing for 3.
Bang. Persing, 3. Cuts it to 8.
Taylor. Xavier for a long 3. That's short. Oh, 2 Millionaires collided. It's going to be Danville ball, Jim. 8-point lead for Williamsport. They could cut it down here. They could go in by as little as 5.
Watch for the back screen here and somebody breaking long, Paul.
No.
Nope. Oh, wow.
Over to Raup. Raup initiates the contact, and he'll go to the line.
He came out of there. He should have went a little stronger to the hoop, a little quicker, Paul. He would have had a breakaway. Of course, Keenan Brown measured him up and cut him off.
10 seconds to go. Raup at the line to shoot 2. Mason, first one on the way. It's good.
Danville always a fundamentally sound team. They don't beat themselves, and they've done enough. They're gonna have it possibly to 6 here.
Yep. Cush into the ball game as Kozik takes a break with 10 seconds to go. Little offense, defense. Cush playing really tough on the boards. Had 4 rebounds in a short period. Rob's second one on the way is short.
Good job
Rebounded
by Fosnot.
Yep, Fosnot. 8 seconds, Jim. Whaley over to Brown, back to Whaley. 3 seconds on the clock. They got to hurry to get a shot off. And there's your horn. Williamsport 30, Danville 23. We are at the half. Let's take a break. We'll be back.
Teamwork Graphics, this is Sport. Can I help you? Hi, how are you?
We were the first ones in the area. Our primary business is custom screen printing. We print everything from t-shirts, jackets, tote bags, towels, and performance apparel. Also, we offer embroidery and thousands of promotional products. We do a lot for colleges, churches, schools, organizations, and all businesses. Do everything as far as in-house artwork. We do all the printing here. We do all the finishing if you need to, and the boxes and shipping. That's the one thing about our business. We do good work where you get it on time, you get it usually before you need it, and the price is right, and get the job done.
Looking for a new car, truck, or SUV? You can find it at Fairfield. Find it at Fairfield. They have the area's biggest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. From Fords and Volkswagens to Chevys and Cadillacs to Jeeps, Rams, and everything in between. You'll be sure to find it at Fairfield. Find your next vehicle at Fairfield for a fantastic deal. Find it at Fairfield. Find it at Fairfield.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them.
I'm here with my good friend Fast Mass, Mary Louise Mazzani. You have so many good things and accolades to your name, but now you put your passion into training young athletes.
Being appointed to a National East Region sports team, training now with our athletes at every level. Proper body mechanics is paramount to these kids being able to increase their speed. Get the edge with Fast Mass.
And there you go. Good seeing you, Fast Mass.
Thanks.
Hi, Blaze and Lyle here, and Lyle's been learning to fetch. So Lyle, let's go see how this fetching thing works. Now I think I'm going to just sell you a 4-cylinder Metro.
I want something fast to get back and forth to work. Lyle!
That's enough, Lyle. With 20 Blaze Alexander dealerships and the largest inventory around, we're sure to have what you want.
That's good stuff. That's better than Monster. That's good. Monster can't compete with this stuff.
Yeah, this joint is the one.
This is the one.
Uh-huh.
I'm drinking this one before every game.
What?
Tastes
Tastes like cotton candy.
Cotton candy definitely in it for sure.
King Kong.
King Kong, man. The drink of BD. That's a drink of BD.
Right now.
King Kong, baby. Yeah. Yes, sir.
They got to attack. They can't dribble out high post. They got to attack the basket. There you go.
Floater in the lane. Oh, up beautiful. Running one-hander up again. PIAA, Jim, they call this the sub-regional. Allen misses the foul shot into the hands of Ali Conley. Over the head. Bang! Oh, baby! One-handed jam by Elijah Frierson. And the student section has come unglued here in Williamsport.
Teamwork Graphics, this is Barb. Can I help you? Hi, how are you?
We were the first ones in the area. Our primary business is custom screen printing. We print everything from t-shirts, jackets, tote bags, towels, and performance apparel. Also, we offer embroidery and thousands of promotional products. We do a lot for colleges, churches, schools, organizations, and all businesses. Do everything as far as in-house artwork. We do all the printing here. We do all the finishing if you need to, and the boxes and shipping. That's the one thing about our business. We do good work where you get it on time, you get it usually before you need it, and the price is right, and get the job done.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come to us right away. We're here to answer all your questions and make sure you understand what is going on and what happened.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
Well, we're back here at the half. Jim, how about a quick countdown to Cam as we're getting ready here for the second half? We are at the half. You got the Webb Weekly whiteboard. You're going to do the honors.
I got the Webb Weekly whiteboard. Keenan Brown keeps lighting it up, 13 points. George Whaley, 2. Xavier Taylor, 5. Frierson has 6. Fosnot, 2. Tom Takish came in. I thought he had 2 baskets. He had 1 for 2 points. Fosnot has 5 boards. Whaley has 5 assists. Millionaires played a pretty decent first half. I think Coach Taylor would have liked to see a little better defense, although they only gave up 23. But other than that, Danville. Wynn's got 11. Person's got 5. Kozik's got 5 rebounds. Cush came into the game, gave him good minutes, a bucket, 5 rebounds, 2 assists.
Yeah, and Persing, the leading scorer here for this Ironman team, did not get going. The first couple shots weren't, he had trouble with the three. He got a late three-pointer to give him 5 points, but he's been struggling, and Danville's only down by 7 points, a 14-11 quarter in the favor of the Millionaires there. And if you're Coach Crozier, you got to be kind of happy where you're at right now. Only down 7, missing one of your starters there, but also on the flip side of it, Williamsport also missing some bigs there.
Absolutely, and a tip of my Webb Weekly cap with the American flag on the side of the officials. As I talk about every week, we're short on officials. We didn't have one word. There was no, anytime you don't talk about officials or hear much about them, they did a good half. They did a nice job out there.
No, absolutely.
Other than that, we're about ready to start the second half, Paul.
Yeah, and we'll be getting ready to go. Our Webb Weekly whiteboard is ready, and we got to get that on camera at the end of the night, Jim, because a lot of people want to see this telestrator that we have, this high-tech Webb Weekly whiteboard. No one has seen it; they've only heard about it. It's like the Yeti. It's like legendary here in these parts.
It's the best technology my money can buy, Paul Bowe.
We got 4 of them. That's how good it is. Shout out to Tony Birch for losing one.
Jimmy Webb on the whiteboard makes it sing.
We have a lot of whiteboard guys. Jimmy Webb, Rich Salonis, Tony Birch, everybody has that whiteboard. Jimmy Webb in tonight, our starting stat man.
Into Fosnot in the low post. He should have went up with that little half hook.
Klein trying to post up there. Now long cross-court pass by Brown. Brown for 3 from Frierson.
I missed it, but Brown had it lined up, caught it, and shot it. And, of course, the way he's going, it was a bang, Paul.
33, 10-point lead now for the Millionaires. Over to Wynn. Long 3 by Rump.
Oh, geez, nobody boxed him out.
Got his own rebound into hands of Fosnot. And here come the Millionaires, up 10. Just underway here, third quarter. Keenan Brown over to Taylor.
Danville in the zone. White's done a nice job being active in the middle. Nice cut by Frierson. Misses the bunny.
Threw it a little hard.
Fosnot keeps it alive. Out to Brown.
Brown with the ball. Swings it back over to Frierson. Tries to get it in lane. Good defense by White as he pokes it away from Klein. And here come the Ironmen. Wynn. Back out to Kozik. Kozik left-handed dribble. Nice pass down low to White, and no foul there.
Good
They let him
defense
play.
there.
Comes Williamsport 3-on-3. Frierson coast to coast. Missed the bunny, tip in Keenan Brown.
Keenan Brown all over the place. He's got 18 points, Paul.
18 of the 35 millionaire points. Kozik trying to fight off. Kicks it back out to Persing. Nice no-look pass by Wynn. Persing spots up for three. A little short. White hauls the board. Now into the hands of Kozik. Kozik jump hook, no good. Rebound, smallest guy in the court. Keenan Brown comes down with it.
I think Fosnot got a piece of that nice pass. Oh.
A lot of bunnies being left out, Jim.
There's another one.
Klein could be, he gets back up there. Into Keenan Brown. Frierson jumper inside the elbow, does not get the roll.
He follows it up.
Jim, I think there's a lid on that basket.
There's a foul.
Klein will go to the line.
I don't think there's a lid on the basket. I think there's some fundamentally challenge shots there at the basket.
That was a bad flurry. Coach Taylor not happy at all. Klein at the line. He will shoot a pair. First one up, first one good. Kush back into the ball game along with Berkey.
Klein's first point of the night. Millionaires by 13, 5:31 to go, third quarter.
Danville got to be careful here. 7-point lead is ballooned up to 13 now. They need a basket, and a basket bad.
Nice job by the young man, hitting them both. He'll come out.
Tokic coming back in.
He's giving him good minutes. Millionaires in a little token pressure, going to try to force a trap.
Persing with the ball over to Kozik. Gets across the timeline, up to Berkey. Berkey long cross-court pass to Persing. Spots up for three. A little too hard again, Jim.
Fosnot hit Tokic there, and I'm sure they want to get that to a guard on the fast break.
Over to Frierson. 5:08 to go, third quarter. Millionaires by 14. Into Fosnot, backs his way in. And
great job by Fosnot, making himself big, going up strong, shielding the defender. 3-point play opportunity. And that's what I would like to see them do more with J.J. Beagle when he's in the ball game. Get him the ball and then blow blocks down there and let him go to work.
Yeah, absolutely. Williamsport on a 9-0 run here to start the third quarter. Danville has not scored. Persing, long three. Count.
Bang, big basket for Persing. Keeps Danville in the ball game, cuts it to 13.
Now he'll take it if you give it to him there.
Well, he needs to string some together for them to have a chance.
13-point lead, Keenan Brown, 4:37 to go. Back out to Frierson. Brown kicks it in the corner. Tokic, no short.
Keenan Brown digs it out, offensive rebound, will set it back up.
Back over to Brown off the screen. Kicks it back, Taylor, three ball. That's short, and it comes down in the hands of Kush. Kush up ahead to rope.
He walked. Gangsta slap by Fosnot. Going the other way with Brown.
Grandma Lipson just
head
came
to
out of her
Frierson.
chair.
Up and in. Millionaires on the break, and it's going to be a Danville timeout.
You think Grandma Lipson's standing on that one, Jim?
I bet she is.
Timeout on the court, 41-26. 15-point Millionaire lead. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Hey, you got a chip shortage? Does your vehicle have a chip shortage? Well, guess who don't? Cougar Motors. We got more chips than we can handle. So stop down Cougar Motors and get you some chips.
Don't get hustled by those swindlers.
Buy your next vehicle from a Blaze Alexander family dealership.
Lowest price. All right, welcome back here. Millionaires on an 11-3 run over the first 3 minutes and 57 seconds of this third quarter, Jim. You always say how important it is to start the quarter. I think Williamsport got the memo at halftime.
Absolutely, and here's where Williamsport struggled all year long. They have a 15-point lead, and they've played teams back. Keenan Brown on the steal. Nice pass. They played teams back into the game, and I know Coach Taylor would love the Williamsport to put their foot in the Danville's throat and put them away here.
Persing gets the ball over to Kozik, back to Carson. Carson swings in the corner to win. He's been quiet this quarter, has not taken a shot. Persing long three, a little short.
Foz not with the board. Frierson to Brown. Brown will drive it across the line, Paul.
Back out to Frierson. He's going to launch a rainbow three. No water in the pool there as he missed everything. And it's going to be Danville ball. 3:25 to go in the third. Not a good shot there, Jim.
No,
just what you talked about.
Yeah, and that's what Coach Taylor's yelling out.
Here's a good shot at Coach Taylor.
And he understands that. They get these opportunities where they can put teams away, and they don't.
Berkey, long three. Off the back iron, into the hands of Wynn. Right place, right time. And now Kozik has it. Bonner kicks it back. Berkey back over to Wynn.
Millionaires are in a little zone here, a little 2-3.
Wynn back over to Persing. Had
There's
his
a
pocket
steal.
picked.
Oh.
Well, that stopped the break there. Not a bad foul there.
Millionaires had 2-on-1. They had Whaley and Brown, and that usually means 2 points.
2:54 to go here in the third.
So here, if you're Coach Taylor, you want good ball movement here. Okay, you want an open shot. You want a good shot, not something you can get anytime during the possession. You want to try to create an easy opportunity.
I can't agree with you more there. Whaley.
That's beautiful
nice
pass.
Pass down low.
Good hands by Takish.
Takish lays it in. T-squared, TT. By the end of the year, Jim, these millionaire players that play a lot of JV time will have their share of varsity
Takish giving
time.
him good minutes. Foul line extended. Jumper on the way. Bang! Give him 2.
15-footer good.
Give him 6 for the game.
19-point lead.
Another Danville timeout, and that's what Coach Taylor wants. Good shots, aggressive basketball.
We'll take a quick break here. We'll be back. We got a full timeout. We'll be back here.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the Best Sleep Gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
Millionaires out to a 19-point lead here in the third quarter. Paul, give us some lowdown on the statistics.
15-3 run here in the third quarter, led by Keenan Brown's 18 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Frierson, 8 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Foss not playing a really nice game. 4 points, but what shows up, 11 rebounds, Jim.
And one great gangsta slap.
And a gangsta slap. Taylor, the X-Men, 5, 1, and 2. Klein with 2. Tokic with 6 and 1 for Danville. Wynn has 11, has not scored
In a while.
And Persing has 8, including 2 3-pointers, and a 15-point millionaire lead. And this is what Coach Crozier said. He has to be
good hands there by Whaley. Whaley breaks out. Nice pass to Brown. Brown up and in with the left hand.
Effortless, Jim.
Millionaires by 21.
And that's a big lead with 8-minute quarters. Persing, long cross-court pass. Kush at the doorstep off the window. Missed the bunny there. Ball batted around into the hands of Wynn. Over to Rupp. Rupp back to Persing. Persing for 3. Count
Bang. He can shoot it, Paul. They need him
they
need him to group some together. It's like target practice. He's got to come up with a tight group here.
1:35 to go in the third quarter.
18-point millionaire lead.
Yeah, Williamsport came out swinging for the fences here in the third quarter.
Okay, now we're back to half-court offense. Coach Taylor wants a good shot. He wants 2 or 3 passes at least, but more importantly, he wants a good shot.
Frierson with the ball. Little shake and bake. Jump stop, kicks it back out. Long three by Brown off the inside part of the rim.
There's Elijah cleaning up the mess. Misses the
there we go.
Take. Great job by, what'd you call him, T-squared?
I call him T-squared.
Give him 8 points, Paul.
JV kid getting minutes there. 6'2 sophomore. Here's the steal.
Fosnot up ahead to Whaley. Back to Brown. Back to Whaley.
Back out to Frierson. Frierson just glides down that lane, and he'll go to the line.
Ooh. Drew the foul. He'll shoot 2. Millionaires by 20.
Millionaires really pouring it on here. White coming back into the game. We haven't seen much of him this quarter. Klein, good minutes by Fosnot. Wynn's going to take a break. I don't know what they called there, Jim. I
don't know what they called either, Paul.
A no foul. It's Danville ball. Berkey throws it away. Hands to Frierson. Frierson gliding to the hole, up and in.
21-point lead. Well, Elijah got his 2 foul shots with a layup off the steal, Paul.
Route over to Persing. Persing pulls up 3 again. That's short. The Cush underneath, up and in, count it, and a foul. And that's the last thing you want if you're the Williamsport coaching staff is fouls with the time. Stop.
Cush has given Danville good minutes,
Yeah,
Paul.
tough.
He's got 4 points. He's got 8 rebounds off the bench.
You know, and he played a little bit last year on that District 4 championship team, the 4A championship team. He got a little minutes here and there, and that's definitely paying dividends here in his second season to junior. And hand White rebound. Rob for 3. Got it.
Bang. Again, down to 17, Paul.
9 seconds to go here in a very rapid quarter. And Frierson's going to go to the line.
I go back to what started that. It was the block. The block by
Fosnot.
Fosnot really good, and a 1-2 quick passes, and that sort of gave the Millionaires energy and got them off to a run there in that third quarter.
And they have that explosive energy. Frierson, first one is no good. Elijah shooting right around 50% for the year. Second one on its way is good.
And like I always say, get the second one. If you miss the first one, don't go away empty.
22-point quarter so far for the Millionaires, Jim. 9 seconds to go here in the third.
18-point Millionaire lead. Danville here wants to get the last shot. They don't want to turn it over here in the backcourt.
Over to White. White back to Kozik. Kozik gets it across court. Over to Persing. That route.
Route. Good job there by White, but he's not going to get his shot off.
Cush for the 3, no good. And 3 quarters in the books. Williamsport by 18, 52-34.
Looking for a new car, truck, or SUV? You can find it at Fairfield. They have the area's biggest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. From Fords and Volkswagens to Chevys and Cadillacs to Jeeps, Rams, and everything in between. You'll be sure to find it at Fairfield. Find your next vehicle at Fairfield for a fantastic deal. Find it at Fairfield.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our
All right, we're back here at the Magic Dome. 3 quarters in the books, 18-point Millionaire lead, a 22-11 quarter in the favor of the Millionaires. Jim, what do you got for leaders here?
Well, let's go with scoring for the Millionaires. Brown's got 20. Whaley's got 8 assists. Frierson's got 7 rebounds. Fosnot's got 11 for Danville. Persing and Wynn got 11 points. Kozik's got 8 rebounds. Not many assists to go around for Danville.
Over to Kozik, now being guarded by Brown. Over to Persing.
And the Millionaires, that's a straight 2-3 zone they're playing there, Paul.
Persing gets it in to win. He's been very quiet the second half. Has not scored. Kozik with the ball at the elbow. Back to Persing. 3-pointer is short. think you're seeing a little bit of tired legs here from Danville.
Good job by Klein there, boxing out and going and get the ball. Frierson, little crossover, throws it up, no good.
Little dipsy doodle there, Jim. It'll stay here with Williamsport. Williamsport had a game on Monday night, so did Danville. Danville's game went to overtime. Williamsport won going away. I think you're seeing some tired legs here for the Ironmen now in the second half.
Well, and they're short Gordon, and were they down 2 players, Paul?
They're down 1. They're
down 1, Gordon.
And they don't play a lot of players on their team. They're only about 7 deep.
Again, here's what Coach Taylor wants. Good ball movement, run the offense. Oh, not that. That gives me gray hair, and I'm not even the coach.
Route. Inbounds over to Persing. Persing, long cross-court pass. As Kozik over to White. White kicks it back to Persing. Long 3 again. Just crawls over the front of the rim, in and out, into the hands of Frierson.
Oh, good pass. Well done there. Frierson to Taylor.
To Fosnot.
To Fosnot.
Good ball movement by the Millionaires. Lead at 20. 6:49 to go. Into the hands of White. White passes over to Wynn. Wynn up and in.
Well, that's the first time. Nice shot there, but that we've heard from Wynn in a while.
Yep. 6'2", only a sophomore, Jim.
18-point Millionaire lead here. 6:30 to go. Fourth quarter.
Brown from the foul line. Doesn't get it to crawl over the rim. Rebound Klein, and Klein's going to go to the line.
Good work by Klein inside.
Yeah, played a nice game. Physical, bangs around.
I see Coach Taylor talking to him when he was over there on the floor, and what Coach Taylor, he would like to see Klein not fall down in that play. Go up strong to the basket. Keep your feet and under you, square up them shoulders and go up strong and draw the foul.
Klein, a 6'3" junior.
Good athlete, good hustler, and he's a tough kid, Paul.
Yeah, he got a good look, got a good athletic body. First one on its way is good.
Good job. 3 points, 3 rebounds for number 4.
Yeah, getting a lot of minutes in there with the injury to Beagle and Conley Ali. Second one is good. Over to Rout. Rout, ball held high above his head. And a bounce pass over to Persing. Persing, chest high pass back to Wynn. Over to Kozik, back over to Carson. 6:10 to go, clock moving here, fourth quarter. Millionaires by 20 at the Magic Dome.
Straight up 2-3 zone for the white-cladded Millionaires.
Long pass there and over the head of Kozik, and that'll be another turnover for Danville. Danville just 13 points over the first 10 minutes of the second half. Not going to win many games like that. Here comes Keenan Brown. Brown over to Taylor.
Again, don't take a shot you can get any time during the possession. Run your offense, come up with a high-quality shot. No shot clock in high school. Into the low post, Fosnot.
Oh, he cleared his own way there. Back out to Frierson. 3 substitutions waiting at the bench for Danville. Frierson with the ball, now back at the Klein. A nice bounce pass down low. Frierson uses that big body.
Well done, and
handled Fosnot.
Fosnot did a nice job receiving the pass, going up strong. 8 points, 11 rebounds for the big fella.
Yeah, used his wide body to shield the defender. Jumper by Wynn is short. Off the hands, into the hands of Kozik. Kozik no look past the White. White spin move down low, and they're going to get Klein with the body. I think that was a good block. He went up straight.
I agree. He was clean up top. I think he got him with the hip.
Little hip check.
Even 5 minutes to go. Millionaires.
It looks to be wholesale changes coming in for the Ironmen.
Now they're going to empty their bench. We'll see if Coach Taylor does the same thing here.
Kush into the ball game. Haran into the game.
I guess they're more or less players that have played all night, aren't they?
Yeah, they played a couple minutes here and there.
Keenan Brown digs it out ahead to Frierson.
Oh, boy. Frierson went for the
misses the
gorilla
jam.
dunk and missed it.
Keenan Brown cleans up the mess, drives in, puts it in.
Frierson went for that King Kong gorilla dunk.
22 for Brown.
I've been teasing Elijah, telling him he needs to get a dunk. I don't want to take blame for that one, Jim.
Well, Coach Taylor's going to have you running wind sprints after the game.
They're going to get a push here.
And then Coach Taylor, what he's telling Fosnot there is we talk about verticality. Don't come over top. Put those big arms up. Make them shoot over you, especially when you have a 23-point lead.
White at the line. White is 60% free throw shooter. First one up, and that's too hard. 60-37, 4:31 to go here.
Thank everybody up here on the hill. Athletic Director Sean McCann, Principal Brandon Pardo, for being wonderful hosts for the Webb Weekly team.
As always, they always provide us everything we need. As all the spots we go to,
Yeah.
Jim, we're treated very well. We're treated like royalty.
We're going to be back up here on Saturday, Paul. Tyrone comes to town.
Yeah, good-looking team. We saw them last year a couple of times. Well, we saw them against Loyalsock last year. Played a real strong game. But we'll be back here Saturday night, a little Saturday night basketball.
7:30, normal game time. 4:20 to go, Millionaires by 23. Again, run the offense, get a good hit a good shot, nice pass, nice.
They get offensive there.
And nice idea by Klein there, little touch pass to the other big fella.
I just got a text message, Jim. Carl was late watching tonight. You know what? We're not going to stand for that. I wonder where he could have been.
I don't know. He's got to run wind sprints with you. Coach Taylor's going to supervise that.
Carl, you hear that? You're running wind sprints. Jim's going to get you that Webb Weekly, that hat he owes you. We're going to get you another hat. You got to run wind sprints, though.
4:10 to go, Millionaires by 23.
Over to Haran. Haran back over to, that is Persing. Persing drives to the lane, and he is fouled.
And again, verticality. Don't reach over top and slap at him. If he just goes up straight, puts those long arms up, he's going to shoot it right into you. That's what Coach Taylor's making a motion over on the sideline about what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Arms full, Coach Taylor. I wouldn't want to get him upset, I can tell you that. Persing at the line, short on the first one. And Danville team, this is a young team, like we said, only 2 seniors on this team. Next year, there's a bunch of juniors. They'll be really tough next year. I mean, 11-4 this year, but
Young man gets the second one. Don't come away empty.
next year's going to be, I think, a really, really strong year for the Ironman, as it is every year. Really fine program there in Danville.
Fosnot needs a bucket for a double-double.
See if they get him to rock. 3:47 to go here. 60-38, all Millionaires. Back over to Brown.
Little 4-corner action here. Spread it out, make Danville have to play defense. Run the clock. Get Paul Bowe, Jim Webb, and Jimmy Webb for a sandwich as quick as possible.
As always, when there's food involved.
And again, I do agree with you. Danville's out of gas, and they're fine just sitting in the zone and letting this run out.
Brown, jumper. Good. Give him 22.
Little floater, little jumper. He don't miss many of them. .24 for Brown.
Got a 30-second timeout here. 2:55 to go. Substitutions into the game, Jim. Now we got to get our sheet out.
Nope, that's your job.
Brendan Haas into the game, number 20.
Wholesale changes here for both squads, Paul.
Number 35, Jarice McCullough.
Come on, this is why you get paid the big bucks.
As long as number 44 doesn't come into the game, we're in good shape here for pronunciation.
I don't know if people realize it. You're the highest paid play-by-play man in Lycoming County.
Wow. You hear that, Cam? He's just shaking his head down there. How do I get, who's my agent? Where do I get a raise? Where's Rizzo? 2:49 to go. I said, Jim, when we walk in here, it's like walking in the Vatican with the Pope with you. You're shaking hands and kissing babies.
I don't know about that.
Oh, everybody loves you here. You do a great job for the community, and
Thanks.
they're lucky to have you. I'm just thankful to be down here with you guys.
Jameer Harden handling the point guard duties here.
Harden.
T Squared has done a nice job. He's in and he's going to drive and he's going to shoot a floater. Get in. Nope.
DJ Green in the ball game too. And along with Nelson McDonald also for Williamsport. Push.
Oh, a little spin move.
And he'll go to the line.
He's had a nice ball game.
Yeah.
4 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists.
Kate had a real good game.
For 1-5.
Trying to make sure we recognize everybody into the ball game that came in. Cush's shot is short. Nice crowd on hand, too, for a Wednesday night. You know, a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
A lot of found the exit, though, Paul.
Yeah, but we had a nice crowd.
It was a nice crowd.
Danville always travels well, too. They bring their, take that ride down 80 and scoot over, and you're right here. Not too far of a ride, about 45 minutes. Over to Huron. 2:16 to go. Clock moving. 62-38 Millionaires. McCullough. Push almost blew a tire out there. Slams on the brakes and foul on McDonald.
.205 to go. Put this one to bed. We'll do a quick wrap-up. Statistics. Hoopers Only TV, POG.
Yeah. Cush first one up and good.
He's got 5 points to go with his 8 boards.
Here goes Harden. Zach Lake into the game also. We didn't see him come in, Jim. There's a basket for him, number 13. 6-foot junior.
Good for him, and he'll get an and one. Went strong to the hoop.
Who's coming into the game here now for Williamsport? Number 25. Marquain Harris into the game. Oh, Harris with the tip in, no good.
And he goes over the back.
1:57 to go in here, and the fouls are mounting. Cush on the line again. Shoots about 52% for the season. Going to shoot 1 and 1. He misses, and a rebound by Harris over to Jameer Harden.
What year is Harris, Paul?
He's a junior. Listed at 6'6". Missed the bunny. Lake. And a foul by Haas.
Shout out down to Park Pizza. That was a good meal we had. When was it? Saturday night?
That was last week. Thursday, I think it was.
Oh.
Yeah. Always good to see Scott down there. Got some 2 pies. There's a rugby scrum in there, Jim. DJ Green comes out of the pile. Over to Harris. Little jumper, no good. Ball batted around into the hands of Harden. McDonald with the ball.
E-I-E-I-O. I had to.
Oh, I was waiting for him to hit a 3 because I was singing it. Over to Harden. Back to Lake. McDonald. Over to Harden. Last minute to go in the ball game here.
McDonald, I'd like to see him knock a 3.
DJ Green drives to the hoop and in.
Or DJ Green drive in and get a bucket.
Tell you what, you want to see a kid that can fly on the football field. DJ Green. for the senior, gets a bucket.
Senior forward. Give him a 3-point play, Paul.
Big smile ear to ear for DJ. Last minute to go here in the ball game. Haas with the ball. Now back over to McCullough. Drives right down Broadway there, up and in.
Give him a basket.
Jerice McCullough.
Good call, Paul. Let's everybody get in a scoring column.
I want to see Nelson shoot the three. See if they give it to Harris. Green again. Foul with 21 seconds to go.
21.6, Paul.
If I was officiating this game, Jim, my whistle would be in my pocket by now.
There's Joe Garrison just walked by. He's here tonight.
Hardest working
WBRE.
man next to Doc Massey. Joe is everywhere.
Excuse me.
No Doc again tonight. Let's see where Doc is. I got to check the old Twitter.
I missed the good doctor.
We'll
from
probably
the
see him
Williamsport
Saturday.
Sun
We'll
Gazette.
probably see him Saturday. Usually spends his weekends there. Green is short into the hands of Harris. Over to Harden. 18 seconds to go. Harris holding the ball high above his head. Over to McDonald. Harris, nice move down low. Can't finish. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Cush won't even shoot it. There's the final score. Williamsport 68. Danville 41.
Why don't we keep it right here and wrap it up, pick our Hoopers Only TV, POG, and go run into a sandwich, Paul.
That sounds good with me. Both teams shaking hands.
How-
What do we got for stats? We'll go to stats, or you want to go to POG first?
Nope, let's go stats. I'll let
right.
you run them down.
No, give me the tough one here. Keenan Brown, 24 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Elijah Frierson, 11 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Mr. Taukic, 8 points, 3 rebounds.
Played well off the bench for the Millionaires.
Boston, 8 points, 11 boards. Grandma Lipson's approval. Whaley with 2 points, Taylor with 5, and Klein, Ja'Kiah Klein with 4 points and 3 rebounds for Danville. Wynn with 13. He had 11 at halftime. Props to the Williamsport defense holding him to 2 points the second half. Persing with 12 points. Kosick, 2 points, 9 boards. White, 3 points, 4 boards. Cush, 5 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. Good game off the bench for Cade. And Rupp, 4 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Give your running total 41. Jim, it's time for the POG. Do we got our graphic? We got our POG graphic?
Hoopers Only TV, POG. Player of the game, Paul Bowe. It's yours.
I'm going with Keenan Brown, the sharpshooter.
Downtown Keenan Brown,
I
lighting
like
it
that.
up again.
There he is, spinning the ball here.
Keenan had 24 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. You just have the feeling anytime the Millionaires need a basket that he can provide it.
Yeah, and he was lights out that first half, and start the third quarter, he really started off hot, and that got Williamsport way ahead there as they wrapped up 38 points in the second half, and they could have probably scored more. They really put on the brakes midway through the fourth quarter. Danville only scored 18 points the second half, and that was the difference in the game.
And again, Alan Taylor's got to be happy with the defense in the second half.
All right, let's thank everybody here. Jimmy Webb for working the whiteboard. Cam keeping us legal, producing. Big Mike on the camera on Union Break. Got his coffee. He's ready. He's bobbing his head. Riz on the second camera today. Doing a great job, as always, providing those in-depth shots on the players on the bench. For my partner, Jim Webb, I'm Paul Bowe. We will see you Saturday night when Tyrone comes to town. It's a final score here at the Magic Dome. Williamsport 68, Danville 41. The Millionaires go to 12-4. Good night, everybody. Tally-ho!